Savannah Chrisley is officially closing a chapter, and it's one that's been defined by both tragedy and triumph. After 2 long, emotional years of holding her family together, she's now stepping away from her parents' sprawling Nashville mansion, and into a new life of peace, privacy, and yes, less pool maintenance. That's right. Savannah is moving out of Todd and Julie Chrisley's luxurious Nashville estate, a home that's seen heartbreak, resilience, and now, a fresh start. Let's get into why she's making this move, and what it really means for the Chrisley family moving forward. But before we go further, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more breaking celebrity news and deep dives just like this. If you are a fan of real, unfiltered stories straight from the headlines, you are in the right place. Alright, back to Savannah. For those who don't know, after her parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, were sentenced to prison in 2022 on charges of bank fraud and tax evasion, Savannah stepped up in a way no one could have expected. She became the legal guardian of her younger siblings, Grayson and Chloe, and overnight, her world turned upside down. Not only was she suddenly a full-time mom figure, but she was also managing the upkeep of a massive $1 million estate. And that came with responsibilities she never asked for: landscapers, pool maintenance, cleaning, repairs. A luxury lifestyle that quickly started to feel like a burden. In a recent sit-down interview with ABC News' Juju Chung, Savannah opened up about how overwhelming it became. She said, and I quote, "I'm moving into a condo. I'm not gonna miss landscapers, I'm not gonna miss pool people." It wasn't just a random decision. It was emotional. It was intentional. It was about freedom. She went on to say that after 2.5 years of raising her siblings, managing everything, and constantly fighting legal battles for her parents, she's ready to finally prioritize herself. She even pushed back on criticism from her dad, Todd, who joked about the state of the mansion during her time there. Savannah clapped back with absolute confidence, saying, "I was literally fighting for y'all and raising kids. I think the floors are fine." Let's be honest, this move isn't about square footage. It's about reclaiming her identity. For Savannah, that Nashville mansion represented a place of survival. It was where she cried, where she parented, where she endured court hearings, online hate, and the crushing weight of public judgment. But now, with her parents recently released from prison following a controversial pardon, Savannah is no longer carrying that burden alone. She's transitioning from caretaker to Savannah 2.0, the businesswoman, the podcast host, the influencer, and most importantly, the woman who's finally putting herself first. And here's the kicker: she's not moving into some flashy new estate. She's choosing a condo. Something smaller, simpler, peaceful. This decision screams self-care. No more trying to keep up a huge property. No more living in a space that feels like a museum of the past. Savannah's looking forward. And honestly, she deserves that. Her condo will be a clean slate. A place to start over. A space that doesn't carry the emotional weight of everything that's happened over the last few years. We've seen her evolve in real time, from reality TV daughter, to legal guardian, to advocate, to survivor. Now, she's just a young woman finally living on her own terms. Of course, people are still talking. Some say she's abandoning her role. Some say she's running from responsibility. But here's the truth: Savannah did more than most people ever could. She held her entire family together while dealing with heartbreak, legal chaos, media pressure, and she came out the other side with grace. And now? She's choosing peace. And peace looks like a one-story condo with no pool guy showing up every week. So what's next for Savannah? She hasn't said exactly, but with her growing podcast, social media platform, and renewed focus on personal growth, it's clear she's just getting started. And this move? It's the first bold step toward whatever comes next. Let us know in the comments, do you think Savannah made the right decision by moving out? Or should she have stayed in the family home until things settled down? And don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell for more stories on your favorite celebs and everything happening behind the scenes in Hollywood. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.